Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of this new podcast series I started called Monday Motivation. Today I'll be talking about how to motivate yourself and how to stay motivated in the process. I'll even share some of my own personal ideas on how to do this. We all know finding motivation for something can be hard, especially if it's something that we really don't care to do. But what if I told you there's a way to keep yourself motivated if you truly want to do something? If there's something you've always wanted to do, for example in my case, it would be starting my own company, then why wouldn't you try to motivate yourself? Here's the first step to keeping me motivated, and that is to write down a to-do list. Now you want to do this before you go to bed, so that when you wake up in the morning, you can look at your list and start doing the things and not have to think about everything that you have to do for that day. The second step to staying motivated, especially long-term, is to come up with goals that you want to accomplish in life. Now, don't just think of them in your head, but instead write them down so that later on, whether it be a couple days from now or even many years, you can look back on these goals you made and it'll help you stay focused to achieve them. How I do this is by starting the goal off with the words I will, and then write what I want that goal to be. And you can always add to the list as time goes on. There's no limit to how many goals you can have. Let me share a few of my goals that I've come up with for myself, and maybe you'll get some ideas from them. Now I want to emphasize the word I will in each of these sentences. I will work hard for what I want. I will not let anyone stand in my way. I will not let people tell me what I can and can't do. I will push myself to be successful. I will fail, but I will get back up and try harder next time. I will be a mentor for others. I will share my knowledge with others. I will be humble. I will help others in need. I will climb the stairs to success. I will work hard so that later on my parents don't have to. I will be a good role model for people that look up to me. I will be passionate in everything I do. I will excel in everything I do. I will make my family proud. I will be happy. I will make my own choices. I will always be passionate, be inspiring, and be a mentor. I will always spread the message of nothing is impossible to others. So there's about 20 or so I will statements that I can always look at if I'm ever struggling with motivation. If you noticed, I mentioned some things more than once, but I reworded them, and that's because I want to focus on those specifically. So I challenge you right now to take out a piece of paper and pen, or even make a note in your phone, and come up with at least 3 I will statements for yourself. So like I said in last week's video, every week I want to share a quote with you guys, and then explain that quote and what it means to me. This week's quote is, "The perfect time to start something never arrives." You see, there's this one little thing that nags each and every one of us every day, and that's called procrastination. It gets all of us. We tell ourselves, we have time to do something later, or this doesn't have to be done until next week, or I don't feel like doing this right now, so I'll wait. We are all a victim of this. But the truth is, the longer you wait, the more time it'll take to accomplish something. So if you have something you truly want to do, don't wait. The perfect time to start is now. Now that's all the time we have in this week's video. Please help spread the message of nothing is impossible, and check out my website at serenanicole.com. I'll have the link in the description as well. Now I want you to go and have a great rest of the week, and if you're struggling with something, think about this podcast and try to motivate yourself. And if you made a list like I challenged you to, look back on that if you have to. Now I want you guys to be passionate, be inspiring, and be a mentor. And always remember that nothing is impossible.